Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. How are you all? I hope you all are doing well. My name is Rhythm. If you are new here, please consider subscribing to my channel. So this video is going to be a sunscreen review video. I have 6 sunscreens from Indian brands available with me for this video. So let's start. The first sunscreen that I have with me is also supposed to be one of my favorites. It is from the Minimalist. It is their multivitamin sunscreen which has an SPF of 50. I don't think you'll be able to see much because the print has come off. As I said, this particular sunscreen has an SPF of 50. This is a multivitamin sunscreen. It contains different kinds of vitamins. It contains vitamin A, it contains vitamin B3 which is niacinamide. This one also contains vitamin B5 which is panthenol, and apart from that, this also contains vitamin E and F. This one is the hybrid sunscreen, which means it contains chemical filters as well as physical filters. So this one is also non-comedogenic. This one doesn't have any fragrance. I think it is going to work beautifully across all skin types. Even if you are someone with acne, even if you have the most sensitive skin, I think it is going to work. It is also non-irritating. It is definitely not going to irritate your skin because it doesn't irritate my skin. I've been using it from a very long time. It doesn't irritate my skin. I have seen chemical sunscreens which sting around the eyes, but this one truly doesn't. It is a really good sunscreen. The texture is also like not really thick, and it is not really thin or very lightweight as well. It is somewhere in between. So that is why I said I think all skin types can use it. Of course, when you use it on your skin, you'll have to blend it like really nicely for it to be absorbed into your skin. But after it has gotten blended and absorbed, it doesn't leave any white cast as well. Now I'm going to quickly show you the texture of this particular sunscreen. So this is how it looks like. It's not at all oily on the skin as well. Pretty summer friendly, right? I still have the pump packaging of it, but I think it is also available in the tube packaging now. The quantity you get is 50 grams, and I think I got it for about ₹379, which is quite good. Another sunscreen that I have with me is from brand Earth Rhythm. It is their SPF 30 Hybrid Sun Fluid. As I said, that this one has an SPF of 30. This is also a hybrid sunscreen, which means it contains both physical and chemical filters. Okay, the PA rating is PA+++. This one is also non-comedogenic, which means it is not going to clog your pores. This one is also fragrance-free. Texture-wise, I think it is not too heavy, neither too lightweight, so it is going to work across all skin types. You can use it in summers, you can use it in winters. It doesn't leave any white cast as well. Blends pretty nicely into the skin. The only thing I observed with this particular sunscreen is that when my skin is feeling really sensitive or sensitized, it tends to sting around the sides of my nose, because this is the area of my face which is like the most sensitive. So I have observed this stinging sensation about 2 to 3 times when I used this sunscreen when my skin was feeling really sensitive. So just a disclaimer. Otherwise, I think it has worked really well for me at other instances. But if your skin is feeling really sensitized, then you might want to skip this because it did not work for me during those times. I have the pump packaging of this sunscreen, which is not at all good. If you happen to find out the tube packaging, please, tube packaging, hello, do not go for the pump packaging because it is not a good packaging at all. The quantity you get is 50 grams and the price I think is ₹675, but I got it for about I think I got it on 50% off, so yeah. Another sunscreen that I have with me is from the brand Requil. It's the oxybenzone and OMC free sunscreen with an SPF of 50. Now they say that this particular sunscreen is especially formulated for sensitive, oily and acne-prone skin. I think this is going to work beautifully across all skin types. They say that this is a matte sunscreen, but it is not like a complete dry matte sunscreen. So all skin types can nicely use it. PA rating is PA+++. This one also contains aloe vera extract, also contains vitamin E, and there is one more ingredient I would like to mention, which is Urol BT, which is like an anti-irritating, anti-inflammatory, anti-acne and moisturizing agent. It is non-comedogenic, but this does contain a little bit of fragrance, which I think is totally okay for me. This doesn't irritate or sensitize my skin. This doesn't sting my eyes as well, so it's great. I'll quickly show you the texture of this particular sunscreen. It doesn't leave any white cast, but of course you'll have to blend it quite nicely for it to be absorbed. The MRP is $460 and the quantity you get is 50 grams, but I got it for ₹390 and I think I got it from Nykaa. Another sunscreen that I have with me is from the brand COSIQ. It is their serum sunscreen. The variant of this sunscreen that I have is the SPF 15 variant, which is supposed to be an indoor sunscreen because I actually got it for indoor purposes, but it also comes in SPF 30 and 50. It is a full spectrum sunscreen. The PA rating is PA++++. It also contains aloe vera leaf extract. It also contains glycerine. Apart from that, this also contains bamboo water, which is great. It also contains vitamin E. As they say, this is a serum sunscreen. The texture is like really lightweight and serumy. I think whenever I use it, it also kind of gives me a nice dewy finish on my skin. This one is also a hybrid sunscreen because apart from the chemical filters that it has, this also contains one physical filter, and it is a super summer friendly sunscreen because the texture is like really lightweight. So all the people with oily skin types will love this sunscreen. Now let me show you the texture of this particular sunscreen real quick. So this is how it looks like. There is no chance of white cast because it is super nicely absorbable and blendable. The quantity you get in this pump packaging is 30 grams, and the variant that I have, which is the SPF 15 variant, has an MRP of $4.99, but of course if you have SPF 30 or 50, the prices will vary. Another sunscreen that I have with me is from the brand Chemist. It is their Sun Ring Hybrid Gel Non-Greasy Sunscreen. Now this sunscreen is not a very old purchase for me. I have purchased this quite recently. I've been using it from a few weeks and I'm totally loving using it. It has an SPF of 50 PA++++. It is also a hybrid sunscreen, which means it contains both physical and chemical filters. It also contains ceramide complex. It also contains milk thistle extract, which is used to promote healthy skin. It also has anti-inflammatory and antioxidant properties. It also doesn't have any fragrance as it is quite lightweight, so I think oily skin people are going to love it, especially in this scorching heat. If you read the directions to use carefully, it says that you'll have to reapply it every 2 hours, which is something you need to keep in mind. Let me quickly show you the texture of this one. Okay, I'll see you when it comes out. So this is how the texture feels like. It is super blendable, doesn't leave any white cast, doesn't sting around the eyes as well, which is like something which I consider as a really important thing before buying sunscreens. The quantity you get in this one is 50 grams and I think the MRP is $5.99. The last sunscreen that I have for this video is also not a very old purchase but quite a recent one. It is from the brand Aqualogica. It is their Glow Plus Dewy Sunscreen. This one has an SPF of 50 again, PA+++. This one is also a hybrid sunscreen, as I have said countless times in this video. This one gives protection against UVA, UVB and also blue rays. This one, as it is a glowy and dewy sunscreen, contains papaya extracts, vitamin C extracts. I don't know about the glowy part, but it definitely does give a dewy appearance when you apply it. It doesn't contain any fragrance and the texture is also pretty lightweight, which makes it like really good for oily skin, and also the summer is here, right? So we all need like really lightweight skincare. The only thing that I do not like about this sunscreen is that it stings a lot around my eyes, which I do not appreciate. Now coming to the texture, let me quickly show you the texture. It does give you a nice dewy finish, as you can see. The quantity you get is 50 grams and the MRP is $3.99. I'll talk about my top 3 picks from all these sunscreens now. Okay, Minimalist one, I love it. The Requil one, I love it too. And the Chemist one, the third, I love it 3. So guys, that was it for today's video. I hope you find it to be helpful and I'll see you very soon next time with another video. Till then, please take care of yourselves and bye.